the radio star. Hello, hi, 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 hi. Welcome back, one and all, to Beezy Stream. I hope you are all doing very well today or tonight, wherever you may be, whatever time zone you are enjoying today. Maybe you're not enjoying it. Who knows? Maybe you're despising the time zone that you're in right now. I'm enjoying it. I did not finish my coffee today. I need to work on that. Turning this music down a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me know if it's not loud enough. I need to switch my Spotify up. I had a nightmare last night that I doxed myself with my Spotify, and I'm like, oh my god. I need to be careful with that shit. Where is my samurai? I realized looking at this guy, because I usually take screenshots of my work and then like look at it occasionally and just check in to be like, how do I feel about this? Shading with like gray always ends up feeling so dull. So I think I want to go back and adjust the way I colored a lot of this to be a bit more, a little bit more something something, you know? Just like I want to shade with blue, probably. Hi, Captain Boo! Welcome on in, and Blitz too. Welcome on in. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Thank you for hanging out with me. It makes me feel special. Wait, I'm like small. Why was I so small? I am no longer small.
What?
Give those back. I need those.
Dang girl, you got loud bones.
I
them.
did stretch recently, so they're probably not that loud, but thank you for telling me to stretch. This is my knuckles. I think that's all I got in me, really.
Drink your water.
Vicariously taking care of me, I see. I did it. I drink my water. I did it. I did it. Stretch even more like a Stretch Armstrong. Oh. Have you ever seen those videos where they like they just like stretch him like as far as possible, like inhumanly? It's so scary. I always feel bad for him. Oh, I'm realizing now this also has to be multiply. Okay. I am gonna stretch more though. Make my model make some weird poses. I'm not stretching enough. Remember seeing one where they inject mercury into the body and it's just ew! That sounds really fun. I am not nice to toys. I was never nice to toys as a child. I'm nice to them as an adult because now they're like my little collector plastic women that sit on my shelf, but even then, like, I was repainting dolls, so, you know, like, scrubbing off their face with acetone and ripping out all their hair. I'm normal. I'm so normal. Yeah, I have some weird hobbies. I used to just, like, throw my dolls down the stairs. I never, like, dunked them in toilets or did anything gross like that, but but I was I was definitely not gentle. If it could ragdoll, you would yeet that shit as if you were King Kong. Yeah. I will also like I had siblings, and so we also did the thing of like, just like finding ways to throw our bodies down the stairs in fun ways, playing slide. Just doing things that we shouldn't have been doing. Yes or a no or maybe. Give it all to me. All to me. Give it all to me. Okay. It's making the shadows a little bit better on the head. I did shadows on the mouth as well. So that has to be pinked. There we go. Beautiful pink lips on this baby boy. Your brother would put you and your sister in a barrel, rolled us down the stairs. Yeah, me, but like with blankets, you know? If somebody had like a sleepover, it was fucking over. It was over. You know that the fastest way to get mattresses and blankets down the stairs is by playing slide and just rolling yourself up and just like it's amazing that I never broke a bone. That's all I'll say. It's just amazing. I've been a relatively safe person, but like children are just like different creatures, you know? Like children will they bounce back from a lot. Same, yeah. I was actually talking with Lux yesterday about how um on a dropout show uh they did like a bachelor episode of Game Changer, and on it the contestant, they're talking about like how birth order says more about a person than astrology, which is like, oh, that's like a contentious thing to say on a television show. But I'm like, birth order does bring up a lot of conversation, you know? Cuz like not every like eldest child is going to be the most responsible one, but like it at least, leads to more just like it's like, oh yeah, I'm an only child and I'm adopted. And it's like, okay, well then you clearly had a nice childhood. That's not me, by the way. I'm the eldest of three, and my sisters are very far apart in age from me. So that means that I was a very good babysitter. I was resident babysitter, and I babysat for a lot of people in the neighborhood as well. I babysat and I love dog sitting. Dog sitting is the best. I used to pet sit for this one family that had so many pets, but like at the end of the day it was pretty chill. Taking care of like a hermit crab is pretty chill. You just gotta make sure that the enclosure is nice and wet. Gotta make sure the dogs get food and that they get pet if they you get scared from the storms and stuff. Birth order, how does that make a difference? I mean, like, so I don't know, like people say like the eldest child is going to be like usually like more responsible because they had more responsibilities growing up. They had to take on more tasks, more chores because their siblings were younger than them. Um and then like, you just have like a lot of dynamics in the family of like you got your golden child, which is not a birth order thing, but a lot of the times the youngest child will be babied more than like the oldest child. But I'm also speaking from like oldest child privilege. So I'm going to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm so cool and responsible." None of that is fucking true. I'm no, absolutely not true. I know how to like take care of younger humans, but that's about the extent of it. I'm not very good at taking care of myself. You're the middle child, you just get bullied. Yeah, the middle child sort of like typecast is you get bullied and you get forgotten. That's the middle child thing. But it's like if you're the middle child, then you can coast if you're not being looked at, you know? It's like the eldest child gets usually like the most pressure. And I know that like growing up for me, it was like, oh, I not only do you get the most pressure, but you're like the guinea pig. And so like I didn't get to do shit for most of my life. I didn't get to have like sleepovers. I didn't get to cross the street without my mom until like I was way older. Cuz like my parents were super precious about like no, you have to be older to do that. I mean, of course I got my cell phone last, you know, but cell phones weren't really being given out to children like they are today. Um I just, you know, ended up getting like a flip phone when everybody was getting a flip phone, really. Okay, yeah, that looks way better. Holy shit, it looks a little bit weird having those colors like that on the gray, but wow, it like looks much less like dirty. It looks like just nicer. Though I think on the head, like that might be too much. I'm gonna have to turn one of these down. Look at that little guy! I love him. I guess I'll do the nose now. Dawn really works magic cleaning animals. Ooh, oh, you like the Dawn? That's why they have the little ducky on the soap, right? Dawn dish soap. Or is it dish? Yeah, is it dish soap? Yes. Okay. I like they really like left a lasting impression on the American public after like that. I think it was the BP oil spill. They were like, use our product to clean up these sad little ducks that were covered in oil, and everybody went, "Oh, I will never forget that." And I'm gonna invert this selection here. My Sharona. That's my Sharona, not yours. My Sharona. Okay. I'm trying to decide how much shading I want on this thing. You might get a cat. I love cats. I love my kitty cat. She has been uh very loud recently. My kitty cat has been um just like crying constantly for attention, and I'm like, please, I'm trying to do work, but maybe I'm working too much. I'm spending a lot of off stream time working on stream things, and she just comes up to me and cries pretty much from like 10 a.m. till I mean even after stream I'll usually be working on stuff. And maybe my cat is trying to tell me to get a hobby, and that hobby should be to pet her. But cats are like pretty like they're not, you know, like every animal that you keep in your care is going to be a little bit of work. There's no such thing as like a truly low effort pet. You know, taking care of another living thing that in your house is going to be a bit of effort, but cats are pretty like self-reliant, and I love that about them. Why am I small? Am I small again? Did I? What's happening? Why? I feel like Oh, did I like scroll at some point and it like messed up the thing? Probably. Okay. Get this out of here. Uh Yes, I scrolled. Thank you. I was like, wait a second. I thought I fixed this. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Daddy, I love him. Does any whenever I say that, I'm always like, do people know that I'm like quoting The Little Mermaid? Like that's or do people just think it feels like a weird thing to say out of context is the thing. Invert selection. No? What? Wait. What the fuck? I'm not, it's not scrolling, it's the shift key. Hold on a second. I have to go into my funny little settings. What the fuck? No wonder I kept moving around because I use the shift key constantly. When did that happen? I mean, this is a different model than the one I've been wearing the last couple of times, but like no wonder. Do what you want. Okay. I was like doing something weird was happening there. I think that's actually too big of a thing. Yeah. If anything, it's gonna be like barely any pixels of a difference. Just a little bit of depth. Uh, just gonna perspective it in a little bit. He's so cute. I love having a little project. Like we're on day 3 of what is a quote unquote little project, but I makes me happy to have a nose or something simple like that where I'm like, yep, that's it. That'll do, pig. You know, I'm gonna just try it. I'm going to, no, I need symmetry. I'm gonna give this guy, oh my god, little piggy nostrils. What is, oh, I was like, what is this? I'm like, it's a, it's deceitful is what it is. Little piggy nose. No, it might be too much detail. I like it simple. Simple is good sometimes. You think you're just gonna work on your PC next month? Ooh, good luck, good luck. I kind of want to do some PC work, but I also know I shouldn't do PC work, like, unless I need to. Like, I know that I'm not smart enough with PCs to fuck with it, unless it, like, something is going wrong. Let's put... I don't even want to put, like, a little bit of shine there, but I don't know, maybe I will. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if it looks good. If it doesn't, we won't do it. Maybe. It's a strong maybe. I think if I'm going to have it there, it should be less blurry. Wow! I do think it needs... It's not the right shape. My bed stuff arrived today. I'm really excited about it. I get to put together a bed, not a PC today. And I get to sleep in a nice big short king bed. And I got the sheets and stuff yesterday, and to be fair, they are not as cute as I thought they would be. It's not as cute as they were in the picture. That's just how buying things on the internet works. Um, but it's still pretty good. It's like the stuff that I got, they're like, I got a pink fluffy duvet and I got lavender sheets. And both of them are more muted than I wanted them to be, but like fucking look at me. Of course they're gonna be more muted than I like. I do like it, but I'm like, it should be more subtle. I'll leave it alone. No need to fuss over something like this. It's just a little guy. I keep losing my ruler. I'm gonna make it a color. Okay, eyes time. Nice king size bed. Yep, it's two twins pushed together with a comforter, the connector thing on top. But I'm still really excited about it. And like, hey, there's not really a difference. Especially because both of the twin beds that I'm using are the same mattress, like the exact same mattress. So there's a seam down the middle, okay? Waiting to get a new bed, eventually kind of waiting on a deal for the one you want. I hope you get it. It's so expensive. Buying a bed is so expensive. It was like, I was so excited about it, but also just seeing like $300 disappear from my bank account was just like, Oh, it's so not fun, not cool. My money. It's like, yeah, I need somewhere to sleep. Oh, I mean, I could have just slept on the floor, but like, I'm past that point in my life. I'm past that point in my life where I'm cool with just sleeping on the floor. I can't do it anymore. I think I need to do this with the symmetry off. Keep on hoping, will you kick by the ocean? You know what? Why am I doing it like this? Just duplicate it. Oh, the actual shape is kind of funny. Okay, then we'll take this. Oh, I see. We take that. And then here. This is scary. If I shrink this down by 20, it's gonna be normal. Okay. It's a bit weird. Don't like you. This looks so scary. It looks great. Scary can be good. Okay, I do think that I want a, I do want to do a bit of shading on the inside there. I want it to look like you're seeing, like, into whatever's in this thing through the eyes. Like, it's an eye hole for, like, a mask. I don't want it to look like it's lit from the outside, but it's something on the inside of it. And isn't that fun? Okay, what happens if I... Okay, wrong color. Why did I do that all like that, huh? Why did I do it like that, then? Expand the selection by, like, 20. Okay, don't do that. Do the shrink one, then. Yeah, that's a bit better. Invert. A little bit more. A little bit more. Here. Yes. There we go. I want it to look like there's a little guy in there. I think this needs to be a little bit smaller. Maybe not. Why can't we just win the lottery so we don't have to worry about buying essential necessities? Honestly, yeah, like buying furniture is such a pain, but then it's like, okay, then you don't have to buy it for like 5 years, 10 years, whatever. But it's just like spending money. It took me a long time to get myself to the point where I didn't feel guilty buying food. Like that's the thing for me that I have to like be really careful about, because if I get myself into like the mindset of like feeling guilty about buying food out, like getting Panera or like, just getting food. If I go, oh, I shouldn't be spending $10 on this. I could be spending my $10 on other thing that's more important. It's like, no, you have to buy food. And it's like just at the end of the day, you need a place to put your head and you need to put food in your body. And if the only food that you can get in your body is Chinese takeout, then like that's okay. You can order takeout. You can use that to you gotta put food in your body. Like you gotta. It's like I get like a meal delivery service, which I don't know, maybe for some people that feels kind of like bougie to do that. You can like go and buy your ingredients yourself and probably save more money doing it that way, but for me there's like there's less food waste, and just like more than anything it assures that I get 3 square dinners. 3 square dinners a week. And for $45 a week, for me to get that, to like eat some vegetables consistently and not have like a ton of like food waste is a lot. It's like it's essential for me at this point. I don't think I'd be able to do it with if it was just like myself, but I'd split it with a friend. And so it's like, okay, that works out. Because they're meals for 2 people. I guess I could have it as like leftovers, but that's the other thing. I'm really bad at eating leftovers. I just like forget that it exists. And it's like, eh. How do I want to handle these eyes, these pupils? I'm not quite sure. You want to try factor, but everything costs money. Yeah. If you've got something figured out for yourself, where'd my whole thing go? If you've got things figured out for yourself, like adding a new cost like that can be difficult, but I genuinely was like struggling to like buy and pick meals, and it was like it was when I was streaming and doing like some commission stuff, and I had a full-time job that was really draining. Um Having all of that, and like it's like I don't even have time to grocery shop, you know? It's like I can't do this. Um So that was when I started it, and now it's like, well, I see the benefit of it still now, even though it's like a bigger expense. Um, I really especially like I would waste so much food. I still do waste so much food because I just like forget about it. And it's like, oh, I hate it. I hate that. I don't want to be that person. I want to be better. But like I also maybe want to maybe I'll pick up making bread again. Remember when everybody during the beginning of the pandemic was like, "Let's make bread." I made some good ass bread. Maybe I should do that again. Cuz like that's like half of what I eat. Is just bread. I keep changing my mind on how big these circles should be. Let's do 10. Oh. Oh, I should talk about what I ate last night though that was from my meal box. That's why I brought it up because I was like, "Oh, I want to tell people about the really tasty thing I had yesterday." It was pork and figs with a fig. It was pork chops in a balsamic fig sauce with like ricotta cheese, and like Italian seasoning. And then on the side there was broccoli and cabbage with parmesan. Oh, it was so fucking good. It was so fucking good. I don't know, maybe I just fucking love ricotta. I don't know. It was so good. Oh, I'm thinking about it again. Oh, but now you're hungry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just had to talk about it. And then today I'm probably going to I have like a barramundi meal that I need to finish. I'm forgetting what the like spices and stuff are, but pretty much every like fish meal, I'm like, oh, I love fish. I love fish. Fish delicious. I love salmon. That's my favorite. Always is salmon. Yum yum yum. You just gotta wait till you get home to eat. Oh, you're reminding me that I need snacks. I'm missing my snacks. How am I supposed to live without my snacks? I want some like potato chips. I went and I got some uh what's the word? M&Ms yesterday from 7-Eleven, and I've not eaten them yet. I was planning to have popcorn with M&Ms and I didn't do that. I got home at like midnight and then I was like, fuck, it's too late for popcorn. For me at least. I was like, I need to go to sleep. Voulez-vous? Damn it. Just realizing like this was not included. Oh, you would not believe your eyes. Depends on where I live. You might be able to find a place that sells seafood in bulk. Did that with king crab legs in a big box for. Yeah, but I don't have like an industrial freezer to keep. If I had an industrial freezer that I could just keep like a bunch of crab legs, I would be doing that. I would be doing that for sure. But alas, I have a regular sized freezer and there's already so much shit in there that there's like it's packed to the brim. I would love to have that though. Oh my god. Having like freezer salmon is awesome though. Like just having some seafood and like cuz it heats back up so nicely. That it's just like perfect. That planet Earth turns slowly. I one of the things I liked being in Vieques was just how much like seafood there was. So I'm definitely a fish person. My favorite food is poke. I love poke. It's like I don't know if I could live in a place where I couldn't eat my funny fish salad. Okay, I like the this fish salad where it is a bunch of chopped up fish on rice with some sriracha mayo. It is my biggest vice. I love it so much. I'm making myself hungry. Oh my god. I'm making myself very hungry. I keep pressing the same fucking button. What's wrong with me? Returns slowly. Okay, let's just have it like that. And then to make myself believe. It is just a little guy. I'm gonna blur this one just a little bit more, see if I like that. You can dance if you want to. I like it. I like it being very bright. I don't know. I'm wondering if these pupils should. No, I think it should be. Okay, I'm leaving it exactly where it is. You know, poke, it's so good. I highly recommend it if you get any opportunity to get it. Um, like rest assured, it's gonna be the next like bubble tea or boba. It's gonna be everywhere in the next 5 years. It's it's gonna happen. I mean, it's not really any different at the end of the day from like sushi, at least the stuff that I've had. It's just like sushi grade fish on sushi rice with like whatever sort of like accoutrement you like on with that sort of stuff. So I get mine with ginger. and edamame and masago and sriracha mayo and tempura flakes. That's usually how I get mine. Just had boba tea recently. Oh my god. I want boba tea. Maybe I'll go on a walk today and get boba tea. Now that it's not like super dark at like 6 o'clock, I can go for like a walk and go get a yummy beverage. I like ever since I started uh well, I guess during the pandemic I wasn't really going outside very much, but ever since I left my last job, it's like I don't need to go outside, so I don't think I will. It was your first time too? That's dangerous. You have to be careful. I think I had my first boba. I think I had it in Hong Kong. Cuz it was like before people called it boba. It was when people were calling it bubble tea. And a lot of places do still call it bubble tea, but like obviously like we've shortened it to boba because it's the fewer syllables. Um and like just do the thing that's less syllables. It's easier. Um but I had it for the first time in Hong Kong, and when I had it there, I think the person that like showed me to it had had it before and was like, okay, here's how you order, here's what it is. You know, you can have the jellies, you can have the tapioca pearls. And it was very fun because I remember ordering that stuff all the time because it was dirt cheap. It was so good. And I could not speak Cantonese, and so I would just like point at the sign and go chocolate, and they got it. Enough of that, like chocolate or taro. Those were the two that I would usually get. Now I'm kind of just like a milk tea. I just get a regular milk tea boba, unless I'm feeling like frisky. In which case I'll get like I do like a Thai tea. I'm also a huge fan of Vietnamese coffee. I'm basically a fan of any sort of caffeinated beverage that's got milk in it. Current job is far for you. It's about 45, 60 minutes away from your house. Pretty much driving airport to airport. I hate driving. I hate that. Can't do milk? I'm sorry. I think I was talking about lactose intolerance the other day and how it's like I found out that um that like people who are lactose intolerance is a like a genetic trait, obviously, but it's like more common in certain races than others. Plus kiwi kills you? Oh my god. That's so specific. It's cow racist. Yeah, racist towards cows. But it's like I had seen people, you know, just be like, "Oh, I know this milkshake's gonna make me sick, but I'm ready to drink it." And I'm always like, wow, that seems like a skill issue. Until I found out that, like, it's really just like white people who can drink milk. Like, the lactose intolerance percentages, I'm gonna look it up so I don't sound like a total fucking idiot. Uh, Lactose intolerance race statistics. 80% of all African Americans and Native Americans are lactose intolerant. Over 90% of Asian Americans are lactose intolerant. What? Only 1 in 10 Asian Americans can fucking drink milk? I think it's like a third for white people. Like it's what do you mean? It's I was shook. I was shook. It is least common among this is for Americans specifically. because it's like an American study. Because like I think Americans just care the most about milk in general. But it's just like, holy shit, holy shit! Did you know that the dairy lobby is actually the biggest lobby in the United States of America? It's not even like 1 in 10 people have lactose intolerance. Like that would be a big number. No, it's 9 in 10 people. 9 in 10 Asian Americans are lactose intolerant, according to that statistic. That's fucking wild to me. But it has a lot to do with like there's like much more like cheese in the history of like Europe than there were in like Africa and Asia. I was also looking to see if we had any like Latina statistics on there, but it specifically only called out that those two there. I'm gonna see if there's a second study that I can look at here. National Institutes of Health.gov. Oh, there's too many fucking words here. There's so many words. Oh my god. Oh, this is like, oh, this is a big study. Oh, there's numbers here. Oh, no, 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 no. There's too many words here. No, 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 no. Near 70% of the global population is intolerant to lactose. It made me feel special. Northern Europeans have a lower rate of 18% to 26%. What about Latinos? Where's, like, why are we completely... Once again, I'm getting the statistic for African Americans and Asians and Europeans. What about Latinos? 50, it says 50% of Mexican Americans are estimated to experience lactose intolerance. My best guess is that it's gonna come out somewhere in the middle of the two. I'm seeing a lot of different answers here because there's just many different studies. I'm seeing like 50%, 65%. I think especially with like Latino statistics, you're gonna see a bit more of like variation. Because there are like some Latinos who are gonna be like more Spanish than others, and it's like you have like a little bit of like European injection into that, I guess. I don't fucking know anything about science. I just know that a lot of people can't drink milk. It's more of a, I would assume it's more of a mixed bag. But don't listen to me, I'm stupid. I went to school for art. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's not the right color. We need the other color. Please, and thank you. Whoa! You dropped out because it's too expensive? School's too fucking expensive. It should be cheaper. It should be cheaper. Should be more accessible. Especially in like current society. Where is it? Flip horizontal. My brain is slow today. What is happening? I'm just gonna make this normal and merge. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that. I should keep them separate. So this is ear shadow R. Money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, money, money. In a rich man's world. Oh, people do be wanting money. That's true. I do too. I'll be wanting money. Give me money. Please. Please money me. Same, yeah. Oh my god, I had like extended conversations yesterday about like taxes and small business stuff, and oh my god, the anxiety that comes with it. I was like, I just want to draw. Please, can I just draw? Oh, it's so complicated. I don't like it. Never be the same. It must be funny in a rich man's world. Money, money, money. Sunny in a rich man's world. Oh, all the things I could do if I had some money. Rich man's world. I only just made the connection that we were also listening to this song. Sadly, if you make X amount, it needs to be reported or the IRS will go after you. Sadly, I saw a thing recently where somebody was like, wasn't recently, it was like a while ago, where they were talking about how PayPal had updated their information where you had to give them like tax information if you made over a certain threshold on PayPal. Oh, my bits. I'm losing my bits. Am I back? It's gonna be a nightmare for you next year. It's gonna be a nightmare for me this year and next year. Hi, Jay. We're talking about taxes. um, but what was I saying? I saw somebody say like, why would PayPal need my tax information for this thing? And it's like, bro, have you not been paying your taxes? Buddy, have you not been paying your taxes? I just like looked at them like complaining about that sort of stuff on PayPal where it's like, yeah, if you make over like $600, I think it depends state to state because certain states ask for more than others. But if you live in the United States and you make over a certain amount of money, that you have to report that. You have to fucking report that. And so like I do rigging, and so it's like my prices are pretty high because it's a lot of fucking work. I'm pretty much I got on my second commission, I hit that threshold. I was very excited about it actually. I was like, wow, I'm a big kid. I'm a big kid I have to pay the government taxes on my income. I was like, I fucking made it. UK is completely different. I bet. I can't imagine that it's better or worse. I just imagine it's taxes. This is what people come to like listen to anime girls talk about, right? On the internet, they come here to listen to people talk about taxes. This is what people want. Plus, the IRS pays you for snitching. Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's fucked up. Fucked up if true. I had the realization that one of the things that I was talking about yesterday, like people who are like content creators, which I hate that word. I could talk for a long time about how I hate content creator. Just fucking say entertainer. Just say entertainer, okay? That's what you're doing. You're being entertaining in whatever format that is, you know? Unless, like, unless you're one of those people who, like, the content that you create is, like, Family Guy funny moments with, like, stim videos on the side while also watching a different thing, I think that actually might be content creation. Maybe, like, 5-minute crafts. But, like, I don't consider what I do to be content creation. I consider it to be entertainment. Like, it might not be constantly entertaining, but I consider it to be art and entertainment. And you get cut after they can confirm they haven't been reporting extra income. Oh my god! Snitch! Oh my god! Well, thankfully, I've never had to deal with that. I'm very thankful that I've just like worked with like an accountant for all of my life, where I've just been like, please, I don't understand numbers, just take them from me. I don't know. I don't know. This year, actually, after like tax season was over, I was going to like sit down and talk to him and be like, how do I do this? How do I business? Help, help, please. Because I'm like, just trying my best here. Um, but I had the realization with content creators, like the people on YouTube who do like blind box opening of toys. They have those toys are a tax write off. People who play video games on the internet, those are a tax write off. That's your fucking job. The $60 that you spend on Breath of the Wild 2, it if you make enough money from Twitch, and that's like a side business, keep that receipt. Keep that fucking receipt. Shit. And having that realization was just like, what the fuck? Oh my god, yeah. People running around here playing Breath of the Wild untaxed. Could you believe it? They drink your wallets dry. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, I think I did this backwards. He's going off the rails on the crazy train. Beep, beep. Oops. Invert. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know how much I want to talk about taxes because like who's here for that? Who's here for that? Getting a new computer and equipment counts too. See, to me in my mind, I was like, well, of course that counts. Like, those are office supplies. Like, I mean, there's a difference between like the cost of like a giant rig and stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, when you buy like an office chair, that's you put that down, you know? When you buy a new computer monitor, you put that down. It's stuff that like in my mind, I guess I previously considered just to be like toys that I was like, oh. Let's turn this guy's head back on. Oh, look at him. I'm wondering if I want to... I could probably have some kind of shadow on the inside here. Just to like add some depth. Well, I guess it... Hmm. Big rig counts to what you want to do, so you get more back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I already had a big rig because I invested all of that a while ago. I guess like earlier in my VTubing experience. I wish I had more space for a hard drive. That's the one thing that I would like to improve is that I want more space to like keep VODs and stuff. I've been keeping them all like external, but it would be nice to have to not transfer them to the external drive as often. I would like that. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty neat. But I do like a lot of VOD housekeeping sort of stuff. I've been very good about uploading my VODs. I've been very good. It's finally caught up. It's finally caught up. And you know what? I'm gonna give myself a little yippee for that. A little yippee. Yippee! For me. For having all of my VODs cut up on my VOD channel. Do I have a VOD? Yeah! Uh, it's up all the way up to the most recent VOD, which was Monday's VOD. I had it upload yesterday at 2, so at that 24-hour mark with Twitch. I got it figured out. I got it figured out. I got it all calculated, and I'm getting it done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. That's good. Yeah, thank you. I was like for the first time ever, I was caught up with it, and I was like, it's a big fucking deal. Been streaming for like almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years. April 17th will be my 2-year stream anniversary. And that's so exciting! I want this to be more blurry. Maybe I'll just actually blur it. I can get 4 terabyte SATA drive or an 8 terabyte. It's a bit pricey. Yeah, that data costs money. Thing is, I just took the hard drive from my previous computer, which was a pretty big hard drive, and I've been storing it onto that. The issue is not actually like me having space for another hard drive. My power supply can't keep up with more than the SSD that I've got going right now. And it's like, great. This is what happens when I buy a pre-build. I bought a pre-build because it was cheaper than buying a new graphics card. And so now I have to like get a better power supply before I can think about getting an internal new hard drive. Computers are so complicated, and I love saying sentences that would make my parents so confused. What's the watt limit? It's like straight up, it was like 50 watts of a difference whether it could handle this hard drive or not. It was like not very much, and I was wondering the whole time. I was like, why won't my computer turn on after trying to install this hard drive? And I was worried that I fucking broke everything, and it was just that it couldn't keep up too much. Too much. Oh, I'm hungry already. Who knew that having just a just a little bit of Frosted Flakes for lunch would not be enough. I think I'll take another sip of coffee. That will make me full, correct? Yes? It's okay, I'll have my square meal later. And I'll go and get a snack after stream. I'll get a tasty treat after stream. Promise, promise. Say it again, your coworker asked about a job. Oh, it was, I don't remember the exact numbers anymore, but I do remember that, like, the difference for the power supply and the hard drive, it was like a difference of like 50 watts. It was like a really small difference. And the thing is, my pre-build is also like nice and compact, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fit a new power supply in here. I'm warm. I'm warm. You know what? You know what's fun? I'm warm. I'm gonna take this jacket off. I can take this jacket off. If I go to my funny settings, I had one for the jacket, didn't I? Set expression. Oh, I guess I don't have one. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn my model off for a second. Boop. I'll be back. Don't worry, streamer will be back soon. I just want to take my jacket off. Create new expression. Maniac. And we have, now I have it set up. This, I'll have it set to, this one. No? Yes, I'm pressing a key. It doesn't want me to. Does my key not exist to you? Okay. Well, that'll do for now. Jacket off. I didn't have that set up. I should have that set up more. I always design. Where's streamer? I'm panicking. Where's streamer? Streamer, come back. Their streamer was really gone for a second there. Stream's fine. It's that goddamn hyphen key. Always throws me off. Okay. There's the head is done. That's all of the head.
Speed.
Yuzu! Yuzu, hi! How are you, Yuzu? Wait, Yuzu, I want to know, have you seen this? Hold on. You thought a commercial was gonna pop up? Yeah, sorry, no, that was just me. When I hit the hyphen key, it goes to a different scene in OBS, so if I don't actually have a different thing selected, it freaks out. Look at my, but you can't, it's so difficult to see. Okay, let me take this away. Don't look at my boobs. Look at these boobs. Nobody ever sees this fucking bracelet. Boo, it's for you. Ignore the B at the end. Boob. See, I was thinking about those Live Strong bracelets and stuff like that. Trying to figure out, you know, what kind of new bracelets to give myself, and so instead of, so I was like, oh yeah, the funny booby bracelets. Let's put one of those there. And then this is a little slap bracelet on this side. This guy, a little slap bracelet. I'm gonna slap you with it. I love this outfit. It's really cute. I don't wear it enough. I plan to wear it for the entirety of Pride Month though, or as much of it. Look at these cute, look at these little croc charms. They look so cute. Ooh, they make me so happy. They got Chuck and they got Pat on them. It says Jersey Beezy. You can see you can see secret toesies. Whoa, where'd I go? Here I am. Boob. Oh!
Want to spray cranberry?
Blitz, thank you for subscribing. Did you subscribe for feet? Oh my god. Why am I dancing again? I don't know why I danced twice. But here you go. Here's your spray cranberry. I like showing off my model and I never do it enough. Sub for boob. Shit, I should show boob more often. I need to like make some like funny TikToks and stuff. I'm so bad at the like stream advertisement sort of stuff, like that whole angle. I just want to draw cute stuff and be funny on the internet, but like I know it's like I know how to edit shit. It's the matter of like being consistent with social media and like getting all of that together that I'm like ah. I just want to show up. I just want to show up. Can I just show up? Please? I like drawing the cute outfit, but then I never show people it enough anymore, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. Euphoria. End of time. You and I. Oh, I was like, why is that not working? I didn't have the tool selected. Going How are you doing, Yuzu? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You came in after we finished talking about taxes, which is great because I don't want to fucking talk about taxes. I could talk about anything forever, but stressful. And drawing is stressful enough, you know? Oh, but power supply is 650 or 750. You can upgrade to 850, but it all depends on my case size. Yes, that was exactly it. My case size is not very big, so I think I needed to upgrade it to an 850 to get it to work. And it was just much easier for me to, instead of doing that, just get an external, what's it fucking called? Like the little house for an external hard drive. I feel like it's like I'm speaking a different language. It's like English is not my first language. It definitely is. I'm like, you know, the house for the external hard drive? Holder? That's... Other people are calling them holders as well. That's not an enclosure. It's called an enclosure. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I have one of those instead. You understand Spanish? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I understand more Spanish than I give myself credit for, but the moment that people... It's like, I'm good at reading other languages. I can usually piece together what it means, partially because I hyper fixated on Esperanto for a little while. And Esperanto, it like relies on a lot of like European languages for its like basis. You know, it's like, oh, we're kind of tried to make a world language that everybody can understand, but we are going to base it almost exclusively off of European languages. Smile? That's what Esperanto is. But I did hyperfixate on it a little bit. And so now pretty much any sort of like written Spanish or French, I can usually piece together what is trying to be said. Probably not German, though. Esperanto, I'm kissing you on the mouth! I love the concept of made-up languages. Yeah, that was like what I liked about it. It was just like... language Made up, and that's funny to me. I have an uncle who's really good at languages. I've never been good at languages. Like that is like the biggest difficulty for me, like learning wise, because it's like I know so many art programs. I know I was really good at math in school, but like languages, that shit never stuck for me. And I think part of it has to do with like how I was never really good at sticking with languages. And that like you need to be. Like you need to like stick with it otherwise you're going to forget shit. So my knowledge of most language stuff is the bits and pieces that have stuck around every time that I, pick up Japanese on Duolingo occasionally. It's just, some stuff sticks around and the other stuff does not. And I have to be okay with that. Oh, look at those little feet. There's little feet. Oh! You like what's it called? Tokaponi? I've heard about that, but I'm not actually very familiar. I'm gonna search it. Um, but I was gonna say I have a relative who knows like 7 languages. And he said that like when you're fluent in a language when you Tokipona. Um, he knows you're fluent in a language when you have dreams in that language. But what I like to do is I like to get drunk and then try to speak in different languages. I had a friend who was Moroccan and knew French, and we would drink wine and talk a little bit of French. I would say of all of the languages, I think French is what I have retained the most because that is what I learned in middle school. So that is what I learned the youngest. Um, but like that might not be true because there's just so much like Spanish. It like it like I've been to a lot of places that speak Spanish and I've just like been able to pick up bits and pieces just for like necessity and stuff like that. So maybe I do know more Spanish. I don't than I give myself credit for. I've gotten drunk and spoken in Spanish and I've been like, "Wait, what the fuck? How did I know how to say that?" Like I think part of why I'm not great at languages and like sticking with them is partially that I get embarrassed too easy. Like I'm afraid of looking stupid. I'm afraid of looking stupid in English, and you want me to do it in another language? I think that probably has a lot to do with it, actually. It's like, listen, I'm just trying my best here. It's understandable. Adults used to say that you were gifted with languages because you were good at English, but that's just because you were mentally ill on the internet. Yeah, I think a good portion of Americans are a little bit jealous of people who like grew up with multiple languages. I think there's definitely some people that are annoying about it. There's like, you're in America, you speak English or whatever. But I think there are more people that are like, fuck, man. I would love to have a second one in my pocket. That would look great in a resume. Does it help that you're also dyslexic? Oh. Oh no, learning new languages. That's like on hard mode. He looks so funny without it. He looks like a weeble wobble. He looks like a weeble wobble. So weeble wobble looking ass. There was a Weeble Wobble TV show. There was a Weeble Wobble TV show. I'm sure that this just sounds like absolute gibberish. Absolute gibberish to Yuzu. To show Yuzu the Weeble Wobbles. What's a Weeble Wobble? Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Do you understand? They're like these little guys. They're like kind of like egg-shaped toys. There's many different sort of style of Weeble Wobble. Uh, Open image, a new tab. There you go. Weeble Wobble. They're these guys that have like, they have like a round. They're usually like weighted at the bottom, and so they kind of like can wiggle back and forth. Yeah. They're little guys. And now I'm like, what? There was a preschool show that had these like Weeble Wobble looking characters. What was it called? My sisters watched it. I'm like, Higglytown Heroes. I was like, I did not search for Filipino adobo, but that's what they're celebrating today. They should be celebrating the Ides of March. Higglytown Heroes. These fuckers. I guess no, these were Matryoshka dolls. So these weren't Weeble Wobbles. That's why it was getting confused. These were Matryoshka dolls. And they could like pack, like they could like fit inside of each other like Matryoshka dolls, and that sounds so fucked up to say. And I thought it was fucked up at the time. I was like, why are they? I don't like that. I don't. And also, look at them. They're the squirrel. I remember the squirrel had like a motherly instinct. You know these fuckers? You've seen them? Oh my god. Memory unlocked. This guy's haircut is really funny to me. I'm like trying to. So there was this. I remember this. I remember Lazy Town. Everyone remembers Lazy Town. Y'all ever see Roly Poly Oly? That was my sister's favorite. Oh, and the JoJo's Circus? Roly Poly Oly. Show me Roly Poly Oly now! These guys. Oh, that image is so low quality. These guys are really cute. I thought the style for this show was really, really adorable. Roly Poly Oly, let's go! Yes. They're cute! They're apparently something. It's like I'm seeing like Treehouse Direct Roly Poly Oly Season 1 Marathon. What? I was like thinking of as like Nintendo. I'm like, what is this? What is this? My phone died. It's not dead, but my phone died for a second. Favorite cartoon was a show about a guy trying to get a sandwich every episode. What kind of Looney Tunes? Let me find JoJo's Circus, because that one was so cute. Why are there so many characters named JoJo in media? Oh my god! This show is so cute! Holy shit. Look at this. This is such a small image. Zoom in. Look at that! They're so cute! Oh my god! Clay animation is really, really cute. I'm trying to find like better images, but like sometimes Google don't give it to you, you know? They're cute! I'm gonna search this just for you, user, because I want to know what this guy who wants a sandwich looks like. I'm sorry, Yuzu. This looks like shit. This looks like shit, Yuzu. Listen, I'm one for unique styles and UPA stuff. This is a little too this is like it's like Peppa Pig, you know? We're like making shows that look like children's drawings. They look like the fucking who are the guys on Adult Swim? The guys on Adult Swim that lived in like a bunch of radioactive waste. There is like a radioactive like sewer family. The oblongs? That was what it was. Looking like the fucking oblongs. These fuckers. What the I don't want to watch it on Amazon. I wanted the image, please. The oblongs. Tom wants his strawberry jam sandwich with honey. Those are the people who talk to get the ingredients. Wow. See, they look like this to me. Anyways, that's enough for today. I have to get back to work. Mordecai and Rigby. Get back to work now, or you're fired. There was a scene, I just remembered, there's a scene in, regular show where where Benson, no, not Benson saying it, it's like, Mordecai says like, dude, Benson's gonna snap his crank when he sees this. It's like, it's gonna, Benson's gonna rip his dick off when he hears about this. Oh my god! What do you mean? What did he mean by that? I saw a post yesterday that said, dude, Benson's gonna come in our mouths when he sees this. Hello? Dude. Fuck? Oh my god? I liked it. You don't even know what regular show is, do you? What the fuck is regular show? Okay, we're still doing this. I need to tell you what regular show is. So, regular show, you probably seen the characters. Regular show is a slice of life cartoon about these two like dropout motherfuckers working in a park. On the left is Mordecai, he sucks. On the right is Rigby, he's my favorite, but he also sucks. There are other characters. They also work at the park, largely. There's, on the leftmost is Pops. He talks like this. This is the voice that I gave to Damien when we were playing Dream Daddy. Ooh. On the top, that's Skips, who is voiced by none other than fucking Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill does the voice of Skips, which is fucking insane because he doesn't sound like himself because he's talking like, I can't even go that low. He's talking like this, Mordecai and Rigby, you shut the fuck up. He's like, he talks like Mike Ehrmantraub in Breaking Bad. He talks like Mike. he's awesome. He's one of my other favorites. Benson is the gumball looking machine in the middle. He's the one who's gonna snap his crank when they see what they fucked up, okay? He's their boss. The gumball machine guy is their boss. His name is Benson, and he yells at them constantly to get back to work because they're slackers. Talks like modern Luke Skywalker, raspy and old, that drinks 6 whiskeys a day, and like 6 packs of cigarettes on top of it. Um, Skips is so funny. On the right is Muscle Man, whose claim to fame is asking the question of like, you know who else likes sandwiches with strawberry jam? My mom. So he does that. And then there's High Five Ghost up in the top right corner. He's a little ghost that gives high fives. That's it. That's regular show. There are also women, but they are unimportant because because it was that era of animation. There are 2 women. One of them is a cardinal, I suppose. Like a red cardinal. So like Mordecai's a blue jay, and she's like a red cardinal. And like they spend like 4 seasons, getting him the courage to go and ask her out. It's so fucking annoying. Um, there is another woman. I've forgotten her name already, who's kind of like a love interest for Rigby. It doesn't make any sense because Rigby is not attracted to women. By all accounts, he does not seem to be attracted to women in any way. I'm just stating the facts. The ending was weird. I've heard that. I've not gotten that far though. Does it pass the Bechdel test? Yeah. I think so. Because, most episodes, the answer is no. But I would say that the 2 girls talk to each other because they work together. I think that there has to be a moment where they talk to each other about work. But I'm searching my brain for that moment. I could not tell you what it is. I could not. And there are like new characters in every episode. There's just always is like crazy shit happening constantly. Oh! Why he look like that? I scrolled too much. It's a Funko Pop of Rigby. I just Why you look like that? He's really, it's really funny. It's really funny looking. Oh my god, I like him. I kind of. Oh my god. I'm like looking at these. I'm like, are these real? These can't be real. But I think they're real. Cause like, of course they would have regular show Funkos, right? But look at Benson. Look at Benson and Muscle Man. They made Muscle Man have a pig nose. I would want to shake the gumballs around so fucking bad. I would want to so bad. Wait, I want to see if I can find one of my favorite the video that made me want to watch regular show again. Oh my god, I'm like not gonna be able to find it. Oh no, I want to find it so bad. No, I don't. Oh, where is it? No. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so sad if I can't find it. It's this video where it's Mordecai Mordecai and Rigby are slacking off. Is it this? Oh my god. I think this is the audio. This is the, somebody animated it, but this is the audio. I just I fucking love that. I love that. Can you guys shut the fuck up? I don't know. That just like left an impression on my brain, and I was like, I need to watch regular show again. Also, hi, Dragon Cat Man. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I should stop working as much as I fucking do before stream because now that I am streaming, I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I want to be done. They can say fuck. They can't say fuck. That was just like a bit that somebody did. They do say piss, but they like censored the piss in like later iterations. So we were watching it on HBO Max, and HBO Max censors it when they say piss. And I'm so, it made me so fucking mad, genuinely, because like being a little kid and hearing one of the characters say like, you pissed me off. It was iconic. And they took it away. They fucking took it away. Censorship. We live in a fucking society. They censored the piss. They changed it to ticked. Because they're not talking about pee, they're saying like, you pissed me off. Or like, so-and-so pissed me off, you know? Like, it's just using it as, angry, you know? And so it's just, you can tell that they like slapped in a different word when they change it too, and they say, you ticked me off, you know? Like, it doesn't feel natural. It makes me so mad. Let them say piss. I'll tick your pants. Tick your pants. Now. Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Longer than the trees. Oh my god, look at this little guy coming together. Country road, take me home. I guess I should probably have a shadow for the collar as well. Okay, fine, I'll do that. I do fucking love regular show though. I do love it. It's a very silly show. It's funny calling it a slice of life, but it is in fact a slice of life. Like it is, but it's also not. It's a slice of life, but there's like world-ending stakes in every single episode. It's just like they're in the park, they're slacking off, and for whatever reason, they meet like a god of some kind, or they like uncover this like arcade machine that has like a wizard that's been sealed away for 1,000 years. Chowder is pretty funny. I will agree with you. Asterisk. Chowder is funny. The first couple of episodes have a lot of fart humor. And if you're a mature adult like me, that like the fart jokes have to hit in a specific way. Maybe you can skip a couple of the first season, you know? That's all. Oh, my bits! Why is my fucking stream going? Hello? It seems like we're fine now. It sounds Gravity Falls-esque. I mean, he might have worked on regular show. The creator. The Falls creator. I'm forgetting his name. Alex Hirsch. Alex Hirsch. IMDb. This bitch almost definitely worked on. Oh my god, his credits are gonna be so long because he just loves voicing everything on everything he's ever made. I'm gonna need to see his, like, storyboarding credits, please. He did a voice on the Stanley Parable? Art department. Oh, we've only got 2 on here. One for Fish Hooks, which I didn't know he boarded on Fish Hooks, but he did Flapjack, which is also a great show. Flapjack is a fucking awesome show. Fish Hooks is really fun too, actually. I don't think I liked it very much when I was younger, but I think I could appreciate it better now. It does seem like it's like very similar kind of humor. Hirsch means stag in German? That's cool as hell. Go for him. Oh, this is just for the back part of the collar. I need the front part of the collar. Dude. Benson's gonna be pissed if he sees this. But only if he finds out. Basically, like, all of the Cartoon Network shows, I mean, like, I saw somebody make a chart of it somewhere, but, like, a lot of these people just sort of, like, they worked on the same stuff and then made their own thing. It's just sort of like the cycle of animation just makes people, it's a very small world. I think the saying was, like, anybody who works in animation is, like, at least, you know, one connection away from somebody who worked on Steven Universe. It's yeah. Steven Universe ran for a while. I think shows like, oh, what is it? Like The Simpsons? That's different. The Simpsons, you're going to see people be like, uh, they're just there forever. They got a job for life. They don't have to fucking do anything. I mean, aside from work on The Simpsons, but like, and then those people, like, when those shows end, like, when those titans fall, the people who worked on them are like, I don't have any connections with people because I this is all I've ever known. Owl House creator left Disney? That doesn't surprise me. Honestly, Dana Terrace, I've followed Dana Terrace. Oh my god, I have to talk about, I followed Dana Terrace from DeviantArt. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't think these comics are online anymore, but I fucking remembered her. I remembered her. I followed her on DeviantArt, and she would make these comics. There was like a candy corn cat and like a candy cane cat. And I was obsessed with it. And then Dana Terrace went to go and make, like, did a lot of work on, the fucking DuckTales. I don't think these comics exist anymore. Like, they probably were taken down off of DeviantArt. This is, like, the best image that I'm seeing. It's from some Reddit. Data Terrace, old characters, Candy Corn, and Candy Cane. Sadly, this is all I can find left because her DeviantArt is gone. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm like, I go zoom in. This is like the most, like, grainy image ever. Does anybody else remember this? Does anybody else fucking remember this? And then I remembered later, like, seeing her art on Twitter and being like, I recognize that name. Oh, You know these cats, right? This is the fucker who directed the Owl House. Oh my god! Does that make you crazy? Well, this look is very iconic. You know, like I can't tell you if this was a pioneer of the style or if this was just like of the era. These cats are familiar. I knew these cats very well. I loved those fucking comics with like all of my heart. Um you can't even read this. It's so sad. It's just oh my god. I wish people wouldn't like delete their old DeviantArt stuff. Like they started doing AI things, which is like okay, fair. But I love seeing like where people came from and like oh my god, it made me I lost my mind when I found out that Nyanners made this one series. Large bagel OP. This. This was like the Nyan Neko Sugar Girls. Oh my god. I don't want to watch the whole thing because I don't want to get into YouTube trouble. But that whole if you like Nyan Neko Sugar Girls, you should check it out. But I just finding out from Nyanners being like, oh yeah, I made that. And it's like, what? I watched that when I was like a small baby child. I mean, maybe it was just me who watched Large Bagel, but I love Nyan Neko Sugar Girls, so I loved my like ironic uh anime girl goofs. I I just did. It was before your time, probably, and that's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there's the collar. I think I want to add just like a little bit of shines on this because it's not. I want to just like a little bit of a ting to it, you know? You know, a little bit of a ting. Boom, 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 boom. I wanna go boom, boom. That on screen. Did I adjust the screen of these? I don't think I did. To make it pinker. Oh wait, shit. I think I fucked up because I didn't make a new layer. Damn it. I must make the ting again. A little shing. There we go. That's what I want. You love your shiny teeth and me? Did that song come up? I have that. I thought I had that on here. Let me see if I can find that. I don't know. It was just a song that I also had. Fills me up with glee. Those bones in my jaw that don't have a flaw, my shiny teeth and me. Twinkle just like the stars in space. Shiny teeth that sparkle add beauty to my face. Just like a Christmas tree. Come on just to see me smile. Woo! One thing about me is that I actually got to meet Butch Hartman before people realized that Butch Hartman was a little sleazy. But I got to meet him, and I got to figure that out before everybody else, because I remember talking to him and just sort of getting this vibe. And the vibe was used car salesman. My stream! My stream! Butch Hartman's coming for me. Butch Hartman's coming for me! Oh my god! Stream die? Stream dying? Stream come back! Stream come back! We're back? It don't look back to me! He heard me! He really did! Oh! Now we're getting into a bit of a better zone. I'll give her a second to try to come back. Where's my other music? Oh yeah, I should have run ads. Here, that's what I'll do right now. I'm gonna run a couple ads. And see if that helps, if I'll be normal by the end. I think it's leveled out. I think it's leveled out, but as chat might be really behind. I'm not sure.
Grab!
Oh!
She's an imposter!
No! No! Oh! I'm just a little guy. Oh, stream has been acting sus, I guess. I think we're good now, though. I think stream is caught up. Though chat might be far behind. So when you hear this, type 1 for me, please, so I know how far you're behind, and I might restart. It's where it ends. Until I come home. 1. Okay. Oh, we're not that bad. We're normal, probably. I don't think I've saved in a long time. Smile. The funny little scroll wheel was popping up for a while there. I didn't like that. I'm gonna save. Oh, back. I think some people might be a little bit more behind than others. Might want to give a little refreshy. Oh.
Save.
Oh, God!
Save.
God, please.
Save.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's
Save.
dropping again. Fuck.
Save.
What's up with my internet? Damn it. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's not being nice to me. It's not being niceies. I might have to call stream. Because we're chugging. I don't know what's happening. I'm literally just like, I just want to drop this here. And then just blur it. That might be too much blur. I want it to be closer. Wow, little guy. Little guy mode. Okay. It's being so homophobic. It really is. Okay, it's... And it's baiting me, is the thing. It's like going back and forth. I would like for it to just be one way or the other. If it's gonna act up, it should continue to act up. But instead, it's going back to complete normal. And I don't like that. I don't trust that. Okay, there's the shadow for the collar. Take me to your Xbox. Oh, I'm back. I didn't even realize. Boop. Smile. I think I need to just sort of like change my default settings. I like to make my model a little bit closer to the camera. More than when I initially set it up. We're seeming normal right now, but honestly, it's like 3 strikes and I'll end stream. So if it acts up again one more time, then I'm gonna bounce. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't control the internet. I have my things set up with an Ethernet. I've done everything I can to be in control of it. But sometimes it just doesn't, things don't behave the way you want them to. Sorry about that, though. I don't like it. It don't make me happy. I want to have a nice, stable stream. And you know what? To be fair, I haven't had a ton of issues of recent. So, you know, for it to be today, I'm like, you know what? Okay. This is like the first of the year that I think it's been a big issue. Okay. I just got a victory royale. Am I even still streaming? Just say hi if you're still here, because I'm worried now. Will you be my pro Fortnite? Hi! Okay, cool. Cool. That makes me feel better. Blur the fuck out of this. Even more. You're getting the Kingdom Hearts music again. You're gonna listen to the Kingdom Hearts music and you're gonna like it! He's got the feet. He's got the belly. He needs his arms, and he needs the wings and the tail. You refreshed. Did I say hi too high? I say hi. I say hi now. Part of me was also just I'm not being good at looking at chat while arting and farting. It'd be like that sometimes. Freedom! Yeah, we've been good so far. Like, for now, so.
Bogos binted?
My bogos! Yuzu! Damn it, Yuzu! You fucking... It was the last straw was the bogos. Okay. I'm gonna try to raid somebody the best that I can. I'm gonna try to raid somebody the best that I can. That's the best that I can do right now. This sucks. I want to stream more. Let's go raid ClownTuber. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry it's all chunky. I don't want it to be. I'll try to make it up, okay? I'll try to make it up this week with an extra stream or something like that. Because I want to get this guy done. Thank you so much for hanging out while you could, though. Ah!